Yale Brothers, episode 18.
As you find yourself to be, and every time we get together we just disagree. I think it's time I went out on my own and found a corner all alone to crying. This double life we lead won't do us any good, 'cause in our hearts we know we'll never live the way we should. With all our endless searching for the truth, the answer only comes when we're not trying. I know you're looking to be satisfied, but in this world of broken dreams, your search may never end. And when it gets too much for you, you run and hide. And I know you're much too lonely to pretend. Oh no. Satisfied, but in this world of broken dreams, your search may never end. And when it gets too much for you, you run and hide. And I know you're much too lonely to pretend. This double life we lead won't do us any good, 'cause in our hearts we know we'll never live the way we should. With all our endless searching for the truth, the answer only comes when we're not trying. The answer only comes when we're not trying.
Holy cow. 18, huh?
Yeah, 18. It's just a number, man.
Are you smoking a pipe in here?
I am smoking an Ardor Italian pipe with some Chartwell in it.
That's funny, man. I swear, before I came over here, I was thinking about there's a guy named Ron Miller who used to be a songwriter from Motown, and the mailroom was right next door to his office when I worked there.
Yeah.
And he used to smoke a pipe.
In the office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a little piano in there.
Oh yeah, people used to smoke in the in graphic communications at Capitol. I mean, everyone used to smoke back in the day, man.
Everyone used to smoke at their desks at Motown.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This was 1983 to 84. That was a fun time. I'd like to talk about it in more detail.
Yeah, I worked for Capitol 87 to 92.
That's awesome, dude. Some good times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I want to talk about the time I got dissed by Jay Lasker. You know that name?
I know the name, but I don't. He's a record executive of some sort.
Yeah, he's dead.
I forgot.
He's dead now, but
who dissed who then?
Well, he was
he did.
Came to fame as president of ABC Dunhill Records, the Grassroots, Three Dog Night, all that stuff.
Yeah. So what's your point?
The point was
that he treated you bad?
No, he didn't really treat me bad. He treated me like I didn't exist.
Oh.
I was by the elevators. We had to deliver mail on 3 floors.
Yeah.
And I saw him, like, there he is. And I go, "Hi, Mr. Lasker, good morning." He didn't say anything to me. I know he heard me.
What an asshole.
And you know what I said?
What?
That bad, huh?
Did you?
Yeah, but
and he didn't say anything.
He didn't do anything.
Well, I have to say the executives at Capitol were very nice to me.
Yeah. I had to go put
Even Joe Smith.
Joe Smith,
Yeah.
the author of, wait a minute,
Come on,
Hitmen.
No.
Are you sure that wasn't his? Yes, Joe Smith. Hitmen.
You sure that's the book?
Yeah, let's look.
No, I don't think it's that.
What do you think it was?
Oh, maybe. No, that's not it.
Hitmen, Joe Smith. Are you sure that's not what it's called? I think it was.
He didn't write that book, man. No, I don't think so.
I think he did.
No,
Was
no.
it called Off the Record?
Off the Record? Yeah, this Hitman is Fredric Dannen. I actually have that somewhere on my shelf, but no. Off the Record was cool. It's a good book.
Well, who wrote Hitmen then?
Fredric Dannen, I just said.
Oh, did you really? Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry.
Hitmen, power brokers, and fast money inside the music business. I'm sure it's all about payola and crap.
Oh, yeah, Alan Freed and all that. Oh, that's interesting.
Free cocaine and gifts and,
Yeah, hey, man, just play this.
Hey, man,
That's
guys that like look at girls and say, I'd hit that.
Oh, boy. Oh, Chris.
Oh, I'd do her a favor.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, as if they were God's gift or something.
Yeah, where are we going with that?
Well, because your name's Roger, so I mean, Roger's another name for, isn't it?
There's something wrong
Is
with
it?
you.
So instead of saying I'd hit that, you could say, or someone could say, I'd Roger that.
Well, I'm not going to say that.
No, you better not.
Oh, my God.
I'd Roger that, man. And to say that instead of, that's kind of dehumanizing.
It's ridiculous. Why would you even bring something like that up on this radio
Because it's
show?
funny as hell.
You like what I call it a radio show?
Because of the dogs men are.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's absurd.
Oh, yeah, that is true. My name with a small R means
Oh, man.
something really nasty.
Look at her. I'd Roger that.
Get out of here, Chris. That makes me very uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't know that we were even talking about this. Anyhow,
It was just an observation, man.
you're canceled.
Good. Go ahead. I got nothing to cancel. Hey, when you got nothing to lose. Oh, no. When you ain't got nothing, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, what do you think of Asheville? I just got back.
Oh, I love Asheville. It's
And,
awesome.
Thanks to you guys for the Biltmore trip. That was fun.
You're welcome.
Dude, seriously, man. I was astonished at how cool Biltmore was, but I want to talk about Asheville a little bit.
Built more or less.
How many times have you guys been there?
Asheville?
Yeah.
Oh, probably 4 times, I guess.
What's your takeaway?
I like it.
The whole thing, it's a whole different vibe. People take the social distancing a lot more seriously
Yeah.
up there than they do down here.
I'll tell you why. You want to know why?
Yeah.
It's a blue city.
Am I blue?
People tend to take that stuff a little more seriously, man.
I think
a little more progressive kind of town.
Yeah. I wish I saw, like, some of the musicians who were busking. The ones I saw weren't very good.
What?
I saw one guy playing a guitar with headphones on.
Yeah.
On a corner.
Yep.
And it was riffing, and he had that kind of flat brim skater hat and like Oakley's.
Uh-huh.
Like that kind of rock and roll, that kind of, I guess, I don't know what kind of look that is, but you know that kind of look.
Heavy metal, teenage heavy metal fan.
Yeah. And he was like
Stoner.
screaming lyrics and shit. And then I looked closely. The guy didn't have any strings on his guitar.
He high.
And yeah.
You high, man.
God almighty.
What are you, high, dude?
But to his credit, I didn't see any tip jar there either.
It's invisible.
And then
it's getting rich.
Other people were playing, across the way I heard someone playing Nirvana, but they weren't really playing the song, the chords right, but they were singing the lyrics to some Nirvana song. And then there's the tip jar. But
Anything in it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't get the chance to see any live music inside anywhere. I'm sure that
The orange
okay.
peel?
I don't
You
know.
pass by that place?
No, but I did go to the Moogseum.
Oh, nice, man. Or is that Moog?
Moogseum? Yeah, it is Moog.
As long as it's not a mausoleum,
Yeah,
like Moogseum.
But it sounds like museum if you say Moogseum.
New Zealand?
It was kind of cool. Yeah, I got to play with a theremin.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and I just immediately thought of not Robert Plant, damn it, Jimmy Page. You got that one wand
How
on
about the
one
Beach
side.
Boys?
Oh, yeah.
That theremin's about 100 years old, by the way.
Yeah, that's a guy's last name, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, kind of like Alka-Seltzer.
Is that a guy's name?
Or Simonized, or...
Alka-Seltzer is a guy's name?
Seltzer, I bet. No, Alka. I don't know. Reynolds Rap.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Names.
Sure.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know. You guys hadn't been to Biltmore yet?
No, I never did. No. I thought it was, I don't know. Didn't want to go.
Dude, it was so nice.
It seemed a bit high.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a bit overwhelming. Over 200 rooms.
Man.
It's like, it's Vanderbilt's. That railroad fortune.
Oh, of course. Imagine the logistics building it. It's kind of like Hearst Castle.
Yeah, I thought of Hearst Castle because you had to go up a driveway for about 3 miles.
Oh, that was crazy, man.
And then we had in this same thing here. Then you had to stop in the parking lot and take a trolley up the rest of the way.
Did they give you a COVID test?
No, but they were very clear about warning everyone to keep their masks on, or they'll be
good.
But I don't know much about there was a guy named Richard Morris Hunt who was the architect, but the landscape architect was Frederic Law Olmsted. Does that sound familiar to you?
No. Why should it?
Well, the guy who did Central Park.
Oh, like I know that?
That's kind of cool.
I do know things, but I don't know that thing.
Yeah, that's cool. It was staggering. Kind of some bathrooms had modern commodes, but the tank was up high.
Oh, the washroom.
Yeah,
in the water closet.
You know what's funny? Some people still didn't, even though some of these rooms had running water, people still weren't used to it and preferred that somebody brought in the wash basin to them.
How ridiculous.
It's weird.
Luddite.
It's like
Luddites, man. Oh, we just want to get it back to the way it was. The technology, that kind of thing.
Yeah, until it's embraced.
Yeah. You're always thought of as a loon.
You had early adopters like you still do, and then it becomes more ubiquitous, then it becomes mainstream.
Exactly. It's poo-pooed. It's ridiculed, made fun of.
Yeah, I don't know how people didn't, they're in there, but they didn't have any Wi-Fi. 1895 when it opened.
Yeah, I mean, when they brought their old computers in and they didn't have Wi-Fi in 1895.
No, it's crazy. I think they just had flip phones.
I think so.
Oh, man. Now, I do want to talk about Motown.
It's Yo Town.
Man, I had the best time of my life there. I worked for about 18 months there, as you know.
Yeah.
I eventually quit the Magic Hotel to work there, which probably was a mistake.
Sadly, from doing that, we lost our beautiful 2-bedroom apartment that we were getting for free.
Yeah, on at Franklin and Orange.
Iconic apartment.
It was so dumb. Maybe I should have worked both, but I think Mr. Glover, so like, oh no, you just have to work here. I'm like,
I don't think so. If you didn't quit, I wouldn't have had to move into that little studio, dark little studio by myself.
Yeah, I understand.
Go back to Motown, man. I mean, talk about it.
Well, the mailroom was pretty cool, man. I met a lot of cool guys there.
Yeah.
And we delivered, like I said, on...
Any cool girls?
Yes, beautiful girls.
Would you Roger that?
Stop, dude. Stop. I don't... That makes me uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't. Delivered on 3...
Just kidding, man. Calm down.
Delivered on 3 floors. And each floor had like a distinct personality. Did I take you down around there inside?
Yeah.
There? Like 16, 17, and 18. This was at the building that was 6255 Sunset, the old First Interstate building.
Yeah, with the people tree downstairs the bar.
Yeah, the people tree. That's funny.
Yep. We had a little going away when everyone got laid off from Capitol, from Graphic Communications. We had a little party down there.
You went to the people tree?
Yeah.
Little cocktail lounge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So the floors had different personalities. 16 was like accounting, payables, receivables, the computer mainframes down there.
Oh yeah.
That room was cold as hell. Everyone had a sweater on the backs of their chairs.
Was it MIS?
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. I did data entry, basically, when I got into Capitol, doing maintaining all the mailing lists for the company.
Oh, did you?
Man, I should have got a hold of some. I have some of the addresses.
You could have, yeah.
But MIS was they're always calling the computer room.
Yeah, that's funny. It was probably ice cold in there.
And people would have to come up and drive all the way from Glendale. That's where it was.
Is that where the computer room was?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's interesting.
And it was like on the cusp of everyone adopting the PCs.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. We weren't there yet.
No, well I was, but even in typesetting and all that too.
Yeah, man.
Graphics.
I had early interaction with PCs, but there were no internet to be found.
Yeah,
but that had a different kind of personality. There was Jobette Music Publishing down on that floor.
Well, there was some lady you liked from there. Not but a friend.
I think so, and that was like kind of Robert Gordy's place. I think a nephew of Barry Gordy.
Oh yeah.
And the art department was down there too, where they designed all the album covers and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that was cool. The lady down there, her name was Fran Maclin. She was the head of the tape library. Can you imagine cataloging all the Motown demos and keeping?
Oh man,
them?
come on.
Oh man.
That's keys to the kingdom.
Heck yeah, man. Can you imagine? There was a storage room called 4P that I used to get sent down to retrieve stuff.
Yeah.
And it was in the parking garage, but it was kind of like the Magic Hotel rehearsal room we had. It was partitioned. You go in there, all kinds of file cabinets with treasures in there, like singles. And it was kind of cool.
Well, I worked in what they called HA1, which is a two-story building on the corner of Hollywood and Argyle. It's across the street from the Pantages. Yeah,
it used to be Toyota of Hollywood.
No. It used to be a bank.
Oh, really?
Back in the day, yeah. The vault was the paper room. But but upstairs, HA2, were a lot of old storage of vinyl, cassettes, tapes, bits and pieces of bric-a-brac, recording equipment, all kinds of stuff. It was a wonderland up there.
Could you go up there by yourself and mess around?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I liked exploring down there, but I at 4P, but I also knew that I could take a nap there and not be missed, but I didn't.
Now, didn't someone take a nap somewhere that worked with you and got fired?
Someone took naps. Someone took the mailroom car. Some kid. He took it for the whole weekend, thinking no one would know. He got fired.
How stupid. You got to try.
Yeah, you got to try. The 17th floor was cool, though.
Mommy mustn't know. What?
The kid was named Dale, I think. He was probably like 18.
Was he a redheaded kid?
No. Do you know a redheaded kid named Dale?
No. Yeah, I do, but he's about 65.
Oh.
Anyway.
To some people, that's a kid. But promotions on floor 17, that was kind of cool. A&R was there. International was there.
What about media and artist relations?
Publicity was there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's funny. The head of publicity was named Bob Jones, and it was like one of my first days. And so I had to deliver mail. He came out. The offices were behind. There was a reception desk, and then the offices were behind there, people's offices. But he strolled out, and when I dropped the mail at his administrative assistant's desk.
Yeah.
And he goes, young man. I said, oh boy, here. I turned around and went back there. He goes, I am not the coffee man. And there was a guy who did the purchasing called Robert Jones too. He was okay.
Is that the same guy that has the university?
Oh no, I'm
Bob
not sure.
Jones University. Yikes.
Jay Lasker's office was there too.
Yeah. Oh, the guy that snubbed you?
Yes.
Well, kind of. John Denver almost snubbed me.
Did he?
In the elevator, he was talking to some executives.
He seems like a dick.
He was I think I talked on this show about this before. He was preoccupied with something, and they were trying to placate him. Oh man, he was, I don't know, not in a good mood.
Yeah, that's funny.
I felt the energy. It was very. Ugh.
Ew, sis.
They're trying to coddle him.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
The Coddling of the American Mind.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's a book. Look it up.
The mailroom was on the 17th floor too, so you always heard stereos blasting and stuff like that.
Sure. Benny Medina.
Benny Medina turned us down. I showed
Funky Cold Medina.
Benny Medina was in A&R there, and he heard our demo.
I know.
And I still have the letter somewhere, where like a little handwritten note about how it could be better and all that, but he didn't sign us.
No,
there was a rock wing. Oh God, I forgot what the label was. But
I forgot. I can see the logo, but yeah.
Yeah, me too. But he I suppose gave us some good suggestions. He went on to had the
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, well, that was his story idea,
man.
That's God. That changed his life.
Was he nice to you?
All super nice. I used to have jeans from Flip of Hollywood.
Oh yeah, Flip of Hollywood. I love Flip. I had jeans too, man. They were very, very skinny jeans.
Little kind of railroad engineer pinstripe.
Yeah, skinny jeans.
Light purple lavender. He was behind me once going, "Grape ape." He was pretty fun.
Yeah, Flip was cool, man. A lot of the metal guys used to wear that crap, man.
Yeah, Flip was a cool little place to go. Am I spiking my volume?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I remember. But no, Flip was awesome, vintage clothing. But then they had their proprietary denims, which I loved.
Very cool, very kind of reasonable. Like I said, Ron Miller was across the way.
Yeah.
You know, he wrote For Once in My Life.
No, I don't know that.
Stevie Wonder made it really famous, but it was recorded several times. Four Tops, Temptations, and many more.
I'm sure, dude.
But I remember at that time, like 1979 or so, do you remember someone named, oh God, what was her name? Charlene? Just one name? Do you know, like, I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me?
Oh, yeah.
He wrote that. Probably a swan song.
I was singing that. I don't know how it goes, but I was singing that song to Betsy the other day.
I've been to Nice and the Isle of Greece.
Could you pay attention to your mic technique, please?
Sip champagne on a yacht.
Oh, that was a terrible song.
Oh man, I replayed it the other day.
Oh
my God.
So much dross.
And then the 18th floor was the executive floor, the chairman's office, Barry Gordy's office.
Yeah.
Very cool. Smokey Robinson's office was up there.
Sure.
There was a woman named Suzanne DePass who who headed Motown Productions.
Yeah.
MPI. She was once married to a guy named Paul Lamette. Remember that actor?
No.
I think he played Howard Hughes or something.
No, man.
At one time. But it was way more elegant up there. But wherever you went, you smelled cigarette smoke. You smelled like cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, I never met the chairman, but everyone knew the chairman's in here.
Oh,
the chairman's there. He wasn't there that much.
Yeah. So did it smell like weed?
No, it smelled like cigarettes. Oh my God. But when I was there, a lot of cool things were happening, like the second Commodore's album without Lionel, Night Shift.
Oh yeah, I know that
English vocalist named J.D. Nicholas.
I didn't know that.
All Night Long by Lionel was out.
Oh yeah, well how about Rockwell?
Somebody's Watching Me. He came out. That was awesome.
What's the name of that album? I mean, the label. It was another label.
Oh man.
Don't worry about it.
Was it Rocket Records?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me. Someone, I'm sure they pulled in a favor to get Michael Jackson to do that part.
Oh yeah, sure, of course.
So by the time I was at Motown, that was right after Motown 25 when Michael did the moonwalk.
Oh yeah.
So he was big as hell, but he wasn't huge yet. Can you imagine Somebody's Watching Me without Michael singing it?
No,
me either.
It put it over the top.
Yeah, man. Kennedy Gordy, one of Barry Gordy's sons. And then Stevie Wonder, I Just Called to Say I Love You, came out. I think that was for the Woman in Red or something movie.
Woman in Red?
Was it Lady in Red?
I think. Is that the one with the song Lady in Red?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
No. But
the one-hit wonder guy that did St. Elmo's Fire, and who's that guy?
John Parr?
Yeah, John Parr. Naughty. Lady in Red. No,
that's not John Parr.
Excuse me, that's not.
Wasn't.
Don't Pay the Ferryman was that guy. Who was that guy?
Oh God, I forgot.
I take it back.
Chris someone?
I think so.
But
I'll look it up.
Rick James came to the mailroom. It was like a half door. He had like the Unity tour going on, and Tina Marie opened for him and all that. Mary Jane girls and all that stuff. But he came to the door and he goes, "Where's Jay Lasker? I'm going to kick his ass."
Chris DeBerg.
I knew it was Chris.
Oh, yeah.
So
I liked him.
see what happened? Jay Lasker dissed me, and then Rick James wanted to go kick Jay Lasker's ass.
Well, Jay Lasker seemed like he needed to get his ass kicked, man.
Probably.
He needed a little comeuppance, man. A little, executives come and go. Unless you're...
It's funny that he was on the 17th floor, not on the 18th floor.
They don't want his ass up there, man.
When he was president...
Buzzkill.
He was president.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Jay Lasker. Yeah, I mean, I've met a few dickish executives.
Yeah.
But they weren't usually on the very top. It was a couple, people like department heads that thought they were hot shit.
Sure.
But anyway, so I think the real big people, not all of them are dicky, man.
No, the people still retain a sense of curiosity and open minds and...
Yeah, some of them, I mean, I'm sure a lot of them don't even know anyone exists.
Gracious.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the ones you want. By the way, thank you so much for the breakfast bowl I'm looking at here.
Yeah, this is not good.
It's cheese balls, cheese puffs.
Now, I didn't do this. Here's a disclaimer. I didn't put together this breakfast bowl. It's cheese, white cheddar cheese puffs, and strips of beef jerky.
But now I'm prohibited from eating them, so.
Well, because we don't like mouth sounds.
No.
Yeah. I hear stuff going on there.
Okay. So that's good. We're still playing Lulu's. Doing good.
Yeah, so everything's blowing up again.
Please, it's insane. Now, Betsy just said she went to either Sam's Club or Costco and all the paper products were gone.
Yeah. There was we tried to go to Sam's yesterday. The line was out the store. They're social distancing again.
Oh.
And then she went in today early and all the paper goods were gone. So we're back to that. And it seems like no one's doing a damn thing about it. Do we have to wait for the next administration now?
They're ignoring all that shit.
It's just, I don't know. I don't understand.
Throwing up their hands.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Well, we do what we can.
That's right. Be sensible and wash your hands.
Yes, exactly. Wash your hands, Roger.
Yeah. Roger that. No, that's military, man. I'm agreeing with you.
Yes.
Roger that.
Don't be looking at me and saying that. Thank you very much.
No, I would definitely not. But anyway, the song in the beginning of this was called Too Lonely to Pretend. I hope you enjoyed it. I wrote it. Raj played on it.
I did. I love it when you find stuff I played on.
What are you talking about? Well,
I mean, it's good.
We have a lot of cassettes to archive.
We could have been on ABC Dunhill Records.
Oh, goodness me.
I want to talk more about the Motown stuff, but that's all I have right now.
Okay. So what else? Anything else going on?
Not really.
Yeah. Everything's good.
It's one of the guys in the art department used to tell me, this is a Motown thing. I go, how's it going? He goes, oh, just living, loving, and giving.
Are you sure that's a Motown thing?
No, that's what it is. What that guy worked there, and he said that to me.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, living, loving, and giving. Oh, that's maybe where I got that from you, but usually I'm sarcastic when I say it.
No, that came from that guy. I wish I remember his name.
But actually, living, loving, and giving are very good things. It's a good credo. It's a good talisman.
Oh, God, what's with the fancy words?
Oh, Lord. Roger that.
It's a very nice thing to say.
Isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a clown puts his makeup on upside down. So he's smiling even when he's frowning.
Oh, there's another Motown, Tears of a Clown.
Oh, I was thinking more like John Prine.
Oh, please.
On the other side. What do you mean, oh, please?
I knew you were going to judge me.
Give me a break, dude.
I'm just kidding, man.
I want to learn that song, Other Side of Town. I think that's what it's called.
I was talking about Smokey Robinson.
Well, excuse me.
Dude, we had fun, man. Me and you.
Pretty good fun.
Yeah. And then we used to, I used to go to Gower Gulch and get tanked with one of the guys from, Accounts Payable. He didn't give a shit. The rest of the day was like I kept on the last mail run. He looked like all screwed up and tired, sitting at his desk,
sweaty and disheveled.
Oh my God! And you already know that we used to go to Spaghetti Factory and get tanked right down the street.
Oh sure,
yeah.
Now we didn't do too much of that at Capitol, man.
You probably did it at the office.
Some kid was smoking crack in our little men's room.
Really?
Yeah, I went in there and I smelled it. It's like, and he was in there. In the stall, it's like, oh man, Michael, dude, come on.
Oh,
he got fired.
Oh, duh, what do you expect? That could be worse. I don't know if it's worse than taking the company station wagon for the weekend without asking. I mean, the answer would have been no.
Well, I think honestly, taking the rental car for the weekend's worse.
Taking the company car.
I don't care what you're doing as long as you do your job.
Yeah, but at least he was at work.
Yeah, it's a record industry, man. A little bit of leeway, but I mean, smoking crack at work.
That's a little much.
But using like the hydraulic cutter and drills and things, not a great idea, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Very, very industrial strength crap there. I mean, like machinery.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
No question.
I was in the camera room.
We had fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, there it is, man.
There it is, man. I should have come here. I should have eaten. Anyway.
Listen, man, you can't nourish that's not a very nourishing thing, man. Have a bowl of Lucky Charms.
Oh, yeah. On top of this. That's perfect.
Yeah, but it's fortified with essential vitamins and minerals.
This isn't.
I can give you a spinach salad.
It's okay. Listen, thank you for listening, guys. We love you.
So nice to be back. We missed last week, but hey.
Yeah, I was coming back from Asheville.
Yeah, so yeah, Asheville's a fun place. It's funny that the people from the mountains want to come to the beach, and people from the beach want to come to the mountains. We always want the opposite, right? Where we are.
Yes.
Just to get some refreshment. Go out and get yourself some live.
Thanks, Lena Horne.
All right, well, Roger that, and I'm Chris.
I'm Roger. That.
It's like Roger Healy and all, people named Roger are like when you have a swinger or a swinging bachelor
what the hell is
in 60 stuff. Why is his name always Roger? I'll tell you why. Roger was in What's Happening too. Oh, of course he was.
Was it What's Happening? No, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyway, I like my name. Thank you.
It's a good name, man.
I love being that.
Y'all. He's all that. He thinks he's all that.
All that.
He's a hot mess.
Okay.
All right. Well, everybody, live, love, and give, and we'll talk to you soon. Yale Brothers, episode 18. We'll talk to you later.
You can find us at.
Oh yeah. YaleBrothers@gmail.com
or www.facebook.com/The Yale Brothers.
Yeah, that's getting tired.
Bye, guys.
Bye.